Hello. Alright, I'll give it a minute to see if anyone's joining in and then we'll crack the fuck on. I thought that said shitting. Your Series 1 What's Series 1 Spyro? Is that Skylanders thing or is that the figure that they came out with a couple of years back? Alright, I got 4 people watching, that's peaked. Skylanders. A lot after my time. Oh, hey, 51%! There, I probably got 2 more nights out of this. Oh. Dark Cherry Fanta, that's fucking strong. Alright, let's fucking do it.
Hey bro, it'd be really cool if you smashed that boulder. A swift smack should do the trick.
Oh, cunt. Have it. Fucking have it. Do you know who I am, you bastard? Oh, this camera's doing horrible shit. Welcome, welcome. Not even just clunky, this is just... It's the camera that's doing me in. Fuck off. This is giving me an unpositive... that would be a negative comparison to that time in fucking Fall of Cybertron when you get to control Grimlock and you're just a big bastard going around smashing. What the fuck do you want, bro? Why can't I look up? Man, this is cursed. Oh, fuck it. It's fine. All of Bentley's missions are the best in the game anyway. Obviously. Just a quick check, is everything fine with the audio?
You use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong.
Fucking hell. Why is there just an egg just sat here? Ah, sweet, thank you. To be a bit finicky, I've been overusing it today, so the last thing I want is for it to have any issues. I've literally spent the last 2 days, 3 days, since Monday I have recorded like 38 fucking review segments. Nah, not my thing. I got a couple, and they're good quality. It doesn't feel cheap, but it just feels uninspired. Like, I think I'd like Blockies more if... Like, this is why I see people say about, oh, I'd go Blockies over mainline any day. They're just the same thing. And they're probably the same people that harp on about, oh, repaints are shit and blah blah blah. Throw the fucking snowball, dickhead. And they are just the same thing, so I'm just kind of indifferent. I'm sure it does. But as far as... like, it's like the same as like YOLO Parking. There is other ones that I don't know, but... I'm just kind of meh. I think the complete lack of scale. I never actually played Darkspark. I heard it's fucking awful, but I've never actually played it myself. I remember being really excited for it around the time, because it's, oh cool, this is a sequel and it's a crossover, and I was just consuming everything that the brand had to give back then. Whereas me nowadays would see that and be like, yeah, that's gonna be shit. It's just a shame that that is our canon ending to the War for Cybertron. Actually, to be fair, I've got a little headcanon that I will share with the chat's permission. And that is the easiest way to kind of view a coherent G1 continuity. One is your beginning. One is where the story starts. Let's just roll with that, sure, why not? Then you get War for Cybertron the game, Fall of Cybertron the game, and then we cap off with the G1 cartoon. Oh, you little... Sparks, you fucking prick. And that, to me, is a coherent continuity without repeating the same fucking story over and over and over and over and over again. I could have sworn there was little guys in this level as well. Might be losing it. But that to me is a sort of headcanon that makes the most sense. What am I missing? 90 gems. Fucking hell, okay. Wait, Darkspark's a prequel? Why? I'm not even talking like introduction, I just mean broad. For a broad sort of G1 canon, because there's very few that deviate from the format. I mean, fuck, my introduction was Armada. Like, eventually, when I move away from toy stuff, I really want to do a kind of retrospective fucking nosedive straight into Armada. I might go into the rest of the Unicron trilogy, I don't know. I never saw Energon, and I only caught a couple of episodes of Animated. Animated? Cybertron. I don't know what JJK is, but yeah, I think there should be... There are a handful of things that the series has completely deviated from, and I think, no, there's scope here, why do we keep ignoring it? One of them is stop motion, which they keep... Oh my god. Give me the fucking egg. Yeah, where they keep they keep doing stop motion skits on the Instagram page. And like, there's so much potential to do actually something with it, but they won't. It could be the ultimate advert for product, and they just... meh. I don't watch anime, so I don't have a fucking clue. The closest I've got to watching anime was I watched that anniversary video that they made for the 40th. And that's probably the closest I will get, unless I decide to go back and watch like some of the older ones. Alright. I can go back here, get Bentley's bit. I think the next one I need to do is Haunted... not Haunted Towers. The Spooky Ghost one, because I need to do the skateboard. Yeah, I've watched Invincible. Yeah, I'd say anime. I'd say Victory. Definition. Yeah, I've watched Invincible. I think it's... I'm growing very weary of it. And I seem to be... sometimes alone in that sentiment, sometimes not. No, I don't even think the story's all that great. There's parts of it I like, there's a lot of parts of it that I just roll my eyes at. Like, how many times is your main character going to be absolutely fucking annihilated to the point that he should... And... it's going in circles that I'm not interested in going... that I'm not interested in following. Fuck off. Oh, I mean, the Japanese are a famously horny people. Why? I'm watching the stream back. Why is it lagging? Oh, no, it's not. That was just me stopping because it was lagging. I mean, anime is just a cultural art form, but I just think a lot of it I don't give a fuck about. But it just annoys me the people that think I should give a fuck about it. No, I couldn't give a toss. Who's Thrag again? I've completely forgotten. You little cunt. Oh my god. Nah, so I'm watching it live back, but for some reason it is lagging. How am I actually supposed to get up here? I just didn't find Thrag all that interesting. And like, maybe I'm gonna get hit. Fuck it. Cool. I had to take that fucking hit. Yeah, a lot of invincible stuff just doesn't interest me. I don't find it... Fuck off. I don't find it to say a lot that I find interesting. I'll probably watch Season 5, but that's just because I'm a glutton for punishment and I'm going to watch a show that I don't like again. Right, there's going to be another one. Oh, fuck! Right. Cool. Get over here. Where the fuck did... I hear a lot of people around me nowadays saying Japan is living in the future, yet they're known for anime and having women dressed as... Again, it's a cultural identity. You can't really decry a country for having a cultural identity in its own country. Maybe that's just me with a weird take, but... I don't know. That's a weird complaint. I'd say it's more... I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Japanese women feel like they're second-class citizens. I'm not 100% sure. Can you just fuck off? Where are these even coming from? Ah, fuck off. Right. Now we go. I am fucking horrible at this. Okay, fine. I don't give a fuck. Get the save point. There we go. Plus, to be fair, without Japan, we wouldn't have Transformers, which is kind of what brought us all here today. Haha. Joke's on you, fuckhead. I've got to respawn. Right. Now I've got to work my way down. Matt, fuck this. The fucking timing on this shit is so stupid. I'm sure there'll be someone sitting there saying, oh, it's just a skill. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's so delayed. Right. That's done. How many am I waiting for? 4, 6, 7... I think it's a conversation we're better not getting into, because... Again, I can't speak for a country that I don't live in and never have. The only thing I know about Japan, the last I heard, was they completely 180'd from the left to the right. But I don't want to get into that conversation. That's no fun. Combiner Wars or Legacy Skeleton? Legacy. Well, it depends, because a handful of the Combiner Wars combiners work. I like Superion. I think Bruticus was alright. I think Lyle Kaiser was okay. Is he just gonna... Okay. But I think on the flip of that, there hasn't been a single... Right, I'm done, right? Excellent. I don't think there's been a single skeleton combiner that I haven't liked. Granted, I mean... So I was just doing a segment on the Power of the Prime's Predacons today, because that'll be a video in the future. And when I was putting Predaking back together, I kind of forgot how nice he was, and he's kind of both and neither, and he definitely handles the balance a lot better. Devastator looked fucked. What, the SS-86 one? The Combiner Wars one was Lost Fleet, fucking haunted whatever my ass. Yeah, the Combiner Wars one was pretty fucked. Like, that's one of the things when I was messing with Predaking that was going through my head. The last release for Prime is literally Smokescreen that I'm due to be getting some point this week. So that's blatant misremembering. Yeah, the Combiner Wars Devastator was entirely fucked by a couple of things, but one of the things I can just tell was they didn't have a fucking clue how they were going to do him. Like, I appreciate what they did for him, but I wouldn't say it worked. Hi, Lyle Kaiser, I am looking forward to it. I am curious how he will be. Unfortunately, he hasn't... I've seen people saying about the shipping emails getting sent out. I haven't received anything. I haven't even heard rumblings of anything. I know a handful of people that have since got theirs. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I know a handful of people that have since got theirs, but there's nothing on mine so far. I think the main comparison for him is going to be SS-86 Devi. Because there isn't many others that are doing the same thing. There's something fun about blowing up crabs with a cannon. I was born in the wrong era. I could have been doing this in like the 1850s. Can I get that one? I knew he wasn't going to be huge. That's a given. Like, I think they're trying to go for some sort of scale consistency. The only thing I'm curious about is, I know in one of the live streams, Evan Brooks had said the names, like the next two combiners that were being touted around, it wasn't like an official confirmation, but it was just like, here's the two that we're interested in doing, were Predaking and Defensor. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm curious what a new Predaking would look like, because I like the Power of the Primes one being fucking beastly huge. I need to stop following this fucking guy, because he's... Oh, come on. This is not my day. Okay. This is going to be the content for the next couple of minutes, I guess. You know what, I'll come back. Fuck it. I got time. Yeah, Bominous crossed my mind, because I've recorded him earlier today as well. Shit, what am I supposed to be hitting? Fuck, I completely lost the train of thought. Yeah, and when I was messing about with the Power of the Primes one, which, if you can overlook the fact that it is just the Combiner Wars skin with a new clothing, I don't know how they do. I mean, the skeleton could work. Because this is the thing, with Bruticus they've now expanded upon what the skeleton can do. I mean, I have no fundamental... Right, I'm just going to give up on this for now. I have no fundamental disagreement with non-transforming ones. I'm not one of these Puritans. It's like, oh, why do my Transformers not transform? That defeats the purpose. The one that gets me is... Yeah, as you say, people that glaze it. I've never... I don't want to say I don't see the point of it, but like, the modern ones have that much in the way of articulation. Why do I need to buy the same thing again that'll be made of a slightly rubberier, more bendier plastic? What the fuck was that? That was a vulture. It's like if they came out with a non-transforming Armada Optimus. Well, my Legacy one does about everything I wanted to, so why do I need this? Then again, that also ties in with my fucking recent observation. Where's the Prime Optimus Prime in this multiversal lineup? He's one that I don't understand. I'm not repeating it again. I've said it several times. Why can I hear the sound of a dragon in a statue? I can just hear the sound of it, like, wobbling on the spot to try and get my attention. Maybe I'm hallucinating. That could be fun. I'll go on a hallucination arc. I am curious to see what the next combiner will be, given what we had Menasor, then we had a 3-year gap, and then in the same year we got Superion, Devastator, and we began Bruticus. So I'm eager to see what will be next. Thanks. You just fucking... Jesus Christ. Tell you what. Save my shit. Cool. I'm not bothered about Viper. I'm assuming that's the Dark Power Glide, but I tell you what I am excited for is getting that 6th Minibot. Minibot? Fucking GoBot. Because I was looking at my collection the other day, and I was like, right, we got Bug Bite, we got Crasher, we got the Treads, Smallfoot, and who was the other one? Pathfinder. And I think there's another one that I've missed, and I don't think it's actually Crasher, but fuck it, we ball. So I'm just eager to see what is the next... When are we going to get that last one, whatever his name is? I think... I can't say for definite, but I'm wondering if the intention behind that one is going to be... You can combine that one with Jetfire. Or while Jetfire is combined, you can attach the legs. I mean, given I just said that they said in a stream that they were hovering Defensor and Predaking, I won't be shocked if it's Defensor, given Defensor is the mirror of Bruticus. And they gave us Superion and Menasor, who were a natural pairing. Oh good. My favourite part of these levels. the skateboarding. I remember when the Combiner Wars Computron actually came into my work.
Just in time. A Rhinox skateboard. So.
And it was like 70 quid. Oh, fuck off. Just actually get fucked. And then I didn't get that one because I then saw the... No, I think I already had it on pre-order. The Unite Warriors one. Excellent. Which has served me that much better. I need to decide what am I trying to do here. Man, I hate what they did. The skateboarding in the originals was so tight and neatly controlled. This one is fucking awful. The physics are just fucking all over the place. And I'm not even saying that because I'm bad at it. I actually used to be quite good at it on the PS1. I know I'm 6 at this point. I'm just trying to catch gems. Right. Tell you what I'll do. I can't restart, so I'm just going to carry on. I'll just try and get all the gems. Fucking hell. I am curious if a new Computron would still be a retool of Silverbolt. Like, I know nowadays they are a lot more aggressive with masking certain retools. So I wouldn't be shocked if that one was very aggressive, for lack of a better word, to try and hide what it is. I mean, I fucking, Jesus Christ. Cool if it was, I don't know if it will be. I think that's the first one won. Okay, well, at least I'm familiar. No. I do need a second to like read it because on the screen it doesn't come up, so I then need to look at the computer monitor off to my side. In what regard? Which I would prefer? Which one looks better? Cool, just finish this fucking part of the level. I think they've actually just completed a 4th lap. Jesus.
Sheesh, what happened? All right.
I mean, I bought both of them. It completely depends on two things. One, are you a Puritan for what appeared in the show? 2, do you want minicons? Because if you want the minicons, you're going to have to go for power links. Which, don't remind me, I still need to find Power Link's Hotshot. Huh. This isn't anywhere nearly as annoying as I remembered it being. Turns out I just needed a warm-up lap. Is that the Power Link's red alert? Because it's... To be fair, it ain't cheap. But, like, someone did the math and they were like, oh, for 8 minicons, it works out as something like $4 for each one, on top of normal Voyager price. And I'm like, that's actually quite reasonable, given the Micromaster 2 packs during Siege were all going for like 10 quid. I think they might have been going for like 6 or 7, but I know it was more than 5 and it was less than 10 if it wasn't 10. So... Oh, I absolutely think that there is space for a new Unicron. The fact they haven't jumped back on one since the HasLab. I saw someone say, I don't know who it was, but someone said in a comment, it's like, oh, they're deliberately dodging Unicron because they don't want to overshadow the HasLab. The HasLab came out over 5 years ago.
Now that the Rhinox are gone, do you want to try a real challenge?
Oh,
I know
no.
you're back. All right.
Oh, Hunter can just suck one. When he's like, oh, hey, Spyro, let's go skateboarding. Hey, Spyro, let's commit hate crimes. Fuck off. But, no, going back to it, I don't think they're afraid of overlap at this point, and yeah, I think they need to make a new one. Well, they used to have a separate class, but this is all based on inference. So this could be wrong. This could be unvetted. But this is just based on what I'm assuming. I don't think the Micromasters and the Battlemasters sold. I think it was a size class that was a bit of a poison chalice that didn't make them the return they wanted. So they said, right, we're done. That's why... it's not entirely linked, but that's kind of where Core Class came from. Where they were like, oh, thank you. And then Core Class failed as well. Like, I'm curious what the sales were for the old Legends figures, because those things were fucking delightful. I absolutely loved those. Fuck. I mean, with Red Alert, it is entirely at your discretion if you want the mini-cons, if you want the screen-accurate deco. Because I think the Power Links deco did come into it later on. I think they all got it. The other thing I'm curious about is when are they gonna... I am gonna come back and read that in a second, because I ain't got the time to read these walls of text. So let me just wrap this fucking timed mission up, and I will come back and answer those texts, because I don't have a fucking clue what they were saying, and they look long. What? Also, I think Hunter's just, like, disappeared. Okay, I wasn't making that. Oh no, Hunter's there. Okay, so I'm not going to win now. I will take a second to... snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Right then. From what I heard and after watching the video, I came to the conclusion that he's a hidden gem of the first wave, basically. Yeah, Red Alert is absolutely. I'd be fucked if you don't want either. Red Alert Flatline is excellent. He's become one of my new favourite generic Decepticons to fill out your lineup, along with like Overcharge and the like. I still think Studio Unicron is better than the Hasbro one, but I will give the Hasbro one some credit. The kibble on it. So I think, I can't remember if I ever said this in a video, but I was talking to like Lab and Box and I think Honey Rock, because we actually all have a fucking secret game sesh together every 2 weeks. And I kind of said to them, I think I said to them, I think that Cell has the better robot mode because it prioritized the robot mode. I think Cell's planet mode is really underwhelming. Now, maybe that's an incorrect opinion, I don't know, but that's just the kind of impression I get looking at it is, this isn't anywhere near as nice as I would want it to be. Thank you. I don't want to go on the fucking... Piss off! Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna have to leave the area and come back, for fuck's sake. Stop! What is it doing? Let me leave. Are you being fucking serious right now? Thank you. Christ. I'm assuming I'm done in here. Whereas the HasLab was very much prioritized to have a complete planet mode with the stand that, against a black backdrop, which could very well be the display, is invisible. I also think the thing that a lot of people like don't realize. No, I'm not saying if you have both and you disagree, you're wrong. But a lot of the people who I see say that the HasLab is god-awful have never actually experienced the HasLab. When we recorded a video last month, a couple of lads came around and they actually got a chance to experience Unicron, and they were like, oh fuck. Like, they found they were swayed towards it because it's not just about how clean the robot is, the presence. I've got a short planned for the December advent, as far as Bumblebee goes. Not saying there won't be other ones in between, but that's the only one I've got in mind right now. I got some stuff to come regarding the reviews next month, because I've had a really weird past couple of months on YouTube where I'm like, I don't know what I want to do, can't decide, very inconsistent, very morose about the whole thing, where I'm like, I ain't really feeling this as much as I used to, so I'm trying to kind of do something right by me. Stuff that I give a fuck about, if that makes sense. The biggest hint I'll give, that Combiner Wars video is a prototype. And prototype is a big word in there, because that was me salvaging dead footage of a collection I didn't own anymore. Adrift is kind of pushed to the side for the minute. I need to make, to be fair, this is part of the update that I need to make. So I got about 60 scenes done. All the audio is recorded. I got 60 scenes done, but I still have 120 to go. So at the minute I kind of pushed it to the side. I wasn't able to get... I've not been able to go back and do it because there's just been a lot of other shit going on, and yeah, my concentration isn't there. Some of the stuff with the channel's been a bit like, oh, okay, I'm not really a big fan of how this is going. So it is coming. Probably going to take longer, but I am determined to see it through because I'm quite chuffed at what we all did. Hasbro does often prioritize vehicle modes, like for Bumblebee, and yeah, when it comes to Optimus Prime figures. So there's a part of me that thinks that is reflective of how they are precious about certain aspects of, like, certain characters' design. Mind your business. So I find Bumblebee's definitely one that's recognized for... No, wait, no, I think I'm done here. Like, in this part of the level. Maybe? Where the fuck are you pointing? Okay. A big part of Bumblebee's look is the alt mode, whereas Optimus's look kind of isn't anymore. Optimus is Superman, whether or not the truck looks good. Bumblebee as a car has to work as a car. I'm not saying that's a hard and fast, cut and dry rule, that's just how it looks to me, the common plebeian on the outside. Now granted, Joe and his crew work in ways that I could never fathom as the lowly plebeian. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm onto something, maybe I'm completely off the mark. Regarding the Maximal multi-pack, I think that got leaked for next year. Like, the thing that's worth considering is these packs never usually come out in the same year. What the fuck was that? Oh, it was the fucking bug that I just killed. Okay. My god. Like, the movie anniversary packs didn't come out at the same time. Ah, shit. Fuck. Okay, I've got to go back now. I want to say... I'm surprised there hasn't been any 86 anniversary... No, wait, there kind of has, hasn't there? Granted, the 86 stuff, I've stopped paying all attention. It's just getting a bit too cartoony for me. And it's creating a bit of a divide between the mainline chug, like the mainline Legacy Age of the Prime stuff, and SS86, and I'm not a big fan of it. I know they've started doing more cartoon accurate decos. Let's go. Favourite fossilizer? That's a strange one. I'd probably say the transmutate. I'm kind of surprised that they never did a 3-pack of fossilizers in G1 Dinobot colours. I'm not even saying like, oh, that's a given. They're obviously going to do that. But like, if they did it, I don't think anyone would be shocked. Then again, they've really been slacking on the Beast Wars stuff. Like what, we had Quick Strike, and the last one before that wasn't just repaints was... Who the fuck else was there? There was Quick Strike earlier this year. Is that genuinely it, aside from repaints?
These here waters used to be my favorite diving spot.
I appreciate the kind words, Darkest Night.
Think you can... Alrighty then.
Yeah, I'm kind of... When 86 is completely done, I have no intention of sticking around. Big Convoy. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of characterize Big Convoy as being... Oh my god. Right, that's what I need. I kind of characterize Big Convoy as being of the Japanese ilk. So it's like, I wouldn't count Tasmania Kid. I wouldn't count... There is other ones. I can't think who. I find the balance was when it worked at its best. And when they ditched the balance, I kind of just fell out of favour with it. Leo Prime. Leo Prime's Japanese Beast Wars, so I don't quite count that you do count it, then fair enough. I'm not gonna protest you and say you're wrong, but I'm a bit particular. It's like I wouldn't count Legacy Override as an Armada figure kind of thing. Technically, they are both Unicron Trilogy, but... Ethel. What am I missing? Swim through... Oh, fucking hell.
Well, I hate to ask your help again.
To be fair, reviewing Abominus and the Terrorcons earlier today completely reminded me that King Poseidon awaits in my future. That is a fucking hefty boy. That is like the last howl. I don't know why. That is like the last howl of the Combiner Wars design philosophy. Because after him... after him they just went, actually, let's just do skeletons. Well, let's give Menasor justice. For what it's worth, I liked him. He just had really shit QC. A lot of the designs involved in King Poseidon were really fucking good. Really niche. They did the same as MP and that doesn't work in chug skill. But how do you mean? What part? I will be at TFN this year. And to be fair, this will probably be my last TFN for a while. Have a good one, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'll be at TFN. It'll probably be, yeah, last one for a while because things is getting more expensive. And when I'm dealing with all this other shit, I will believe that you are going the minute you actually turn up. There's greater likelihood of my dad coming home than you actually saying you're at TFN and being there. Yeah, like, I'm just not in on the overly toony stuff, and that's why I'm kind of just eking away from it. Like, I appreciate the... this shit. Yeah, like 86, like the engineering stuff is overall good, but it's like, I remember Soundwave's first reveal, and he was just the Legacy Earthrise one, but with a reskin, and people were trying to tell me like, nah bro, it's peak now. It was completely fine before, you just fucking didn't like it because you didn't like it. I don't know why, I actually don't know why people hated that mold as much as they did, but it was the same thing. Careful, if you say that in the UK, you get put on a watch list. Thank you.
At last, the acid lake is safe for swimming again.
I've always been sort of seriously collecting. I used to save up my lunch money because I didn't spend a whole lot. I used to save up my lunch money when I was in school, and that would buy the first handful of figures. And then I got my first job, and because I wasn't paying rent, because I wasn't earning enough, sweet, completing collections all over the shop. Like, it's like the Blitzwing Cyclonus argument. I'm not or Cliff Jumper, I'm not investing in new ones that I don't feel are necessary. Like, Cliff Jumper looks good and Cyclonus looks alright, but... bless me. Yeah, I didn't get the Siege Springer, so I got the 86, but if I had the 86 one, I probably would have been like... if I had the Siege one, I probably would have been like, cool, that's as far as I need to go with that. The thing that annoys me about Blitzwing the most... Astro Train maybe could have done with tweaks, but he was otherwise fine. Blitzwing needed a bit of an overhaul. And they've just redecorated Blitzwing. I just don't get it. I don't want to take this hobby seriously to be like, oh, it's a slap in the face, but it does genuinely just feel like they're laughing at you at that point. I don't think I'm gonna make... I didn't make it. I just choked on the acid.
You can ride this. Okie dokie.
No, that's fair. Titan's Return. So, like, with reviewing Titan's Return stuff the past couple of days, I remembered I sold off my Titan's Return triple changes to Lubat because I was like, yeah, I'm just trying to go in on just one of each. I don't want to take the piss. I don't have the space. Like, I recently worked out, I've got 650 figures on display at the minute. And for the most part, they are all unique. So I said, right, I am gonna whittle these down, and I'm just gonna go for what I think is the best one. Astro Train is a definite upgrade. Blitzwing is a bit of a downgrade. Since we've not had an Octane, it's without comparison. The SS86B mold is fucking repugnant. I got Bumper as part of the 4-pack. And to that end... Oh, it doesn't change my colour anymore. And to that end, I have everything I need out of that mold. I'll take, like, if they do a glyph, or some of the other ones. I don't know who else is in the Bumblebee repaint roster. But if they do repaints of, like, obscure characters out of it, like Bumper, sure. Will you fuck off? Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. Crab's a dickhead. Anyway, where was I? I mean, 40 quid for a sealed Takara Blitzwing's fucking excellent. Like, I think he might be the best one. Granted, the most worthy one of the bunch. I think I need to go out here. The most worthy one of the bunch is probably Octane, because you get the Ghost Starscream head. He comes with all these extra weapons, and he's fucking delightful. I regret getting rid of... Bro, don't do this to me. I regret getting rid of my Octane. Like, I don't know what the next one could look like. Maybe there's something in there for a retool of Legacy Laser. Or maybe not so much a retool, but like a complete ground-up reshell. There isn't a bottom in here? Jesus Christ, fuck off. Okay. I hate that out of all the modes on 86 Astro Train. I've seen a lot of people say the robot mode is the highlight of Astro Train, which... The robot mode was the one thing I just looked at, but nope. Train and Shuttle I live with on the Siege one. But the robot mode is what makes him for me, because he is just a big bruiser. I like to imagine the Triple Changers as the knuckle draggers. And especially after Astro Train in Skybound, I can't remember what happened to him after. Where the fuck's this egg? But after what happened to... Yeah, after Astro Train in Skybound, I thought that fucking worked perfectly, to be quite honest. When you say the G1 toy one, do you mean like the white? Oh, try to kill me. I appear to be tweaking, but where's this egg? I think it could work. I'd be interested in... I don't know what version it was. I want to say it was like Year of the whatever. There was him in a Blitzwing, where it was like they replaced his colours with like white and orange. And that one I always thought looked really nice. To be fair, I was about to hit back with, yeah, but we haven't been waiting that long for Octane. You know, Blitzwing came out, and then I did like a mental tally in my mind. That's what mental means. And realised the last time we got fucking... When we first got Blitzwing, was... Oh, fucking, when was it? It was, Legacy. So realistically, we should have got Octane in the first... Really? We should have got Octane in the first year of Age of the Primes to remain consistent. Siege Astro Train, first year of War for Cybertron. I see... No. Legacy Year 1, Blitzwing, first year. Yeah, realistically, that's why we should have got... Aha! You thought you were catching me out, you cheeky bugger. Aw, fuck. I am missing a trick here. How many gems am I missing? 11. Oh, hang on. There was the whirlwind that I didn't go to before. So, that's fine. Swim through acid. To be fair, I'm just... There's two things about the Energon Scorponok. One, I think it's going to go fucking excellently. Yeah, I watch. I think that Energon Scorponok is going to go fucking excellently with the IDW Ultra Magnus. Not Ultra Magnus. What's his fucking name? Him with the hair in the face. Fort Max, the IDW one. And I think... Is this literally just... Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? And I'm also looking forward to the prospect of a leader-sized Black Zarek, because that's one of my favourite figures in my collection. I think we're actually further. Titan's Return Octane came out in... 2017? Universe came out in 2008. No, I got my years wrong. Ignore me, you're right. Fuck off. Aha! Missed me with that shit. Like, it just makes sense to me. I like pairings. I like have it like the pairing for my Black Zarek at the minute is the Legacy Metroplex, because they're both roughly the similar size. They both got fuck off melee weapons. Granted, they're not of the same caliber, and I just like them both. So I kind of lump those two together in my mind. So I am missing... Oh, thank fuck. I mean, to be fair, you could just do different versions of Octane. Sandstorm, Springer. Shouldn't it be tilted the other way? I missed that. Right, 100%. Excellent. There'll be one that we're forgetting, probably on the wiki, if they ever made one. Do I not get the cutscene? Right. Let's go with this one, because that boxing's bullshit and I want to get it out of the way. I've never struggled with the boxing, but it is fucking tedious. The Bentley mission I find worse is the whack-a-mole, but I don't have to worry about that until Friday.
An altar, Spyro, on behalf of the Ice Fair.
Reference core class Metroplex. There's a quote out there. I think it's something to the effect of, "What is this, a city bot for ants?" Hey, Smuts. Fuck you, man. Whoa. Not cool. I watched a video the other day. I think it got recommended because I'm back playing this, but I think the guy's name is Zenith, and he tried to 100%, or maybe even just beat, but he tried to beat the anti-piracy copy of Year of the Dragon. Has anyone ever actually seen what that version of the game does? Because from what I saw in that video, it looks like a fucker. But the thing that got me was he kept crashing the fuck out because he was treating it like the game was fucking him around when it shouldn't have, and it's like, no, it's part of the course. Fuck off. Like, it will just take eggs and gems and lock away characters just because it can. It'll change the language just because it can. Cool. To be fair, I'm recording Triptychon, a review of Triptychon tomorrow, and one of the things I can't wait to bring up. Oh, I fucked up. No, I didn't. One of the things I'm looking forward to bringing up is how much I'm willing to probably trade him in for Gigastorm and just make that Triptychon. He looks like an actual dickhead. I just had to do it once. Fun times. Excuse me. There we go. That is more like it. I sworn there used to be a bad guy up here. Ah, fuck him. But nah, that new Gigastorm, I'm in fucking love with it. It is literally just... Here is... Triptychon with some extra bells and whistles, but I kind of like it for that. The fucking horn coming out where the gun comes out on Triptychon's head, I think that looks fucking excellent. I am curious if we'll ever see some sort of return to the smaller size class, because back in the day it used to be for affordability's sake, so that way kids that might not have as much in the way of disposable income could afford a version of a character. That's why you used to get the main characters. But it was just that, it was just, here's pocket-sized versions of the main cast. Sometimes you got figures that, sometimes you got characters that weren't even in the movie, and that is pretty fucking cool in its own right. But I think they lost their way with the core class. So I'm curious if we'll ever see a genuine return to that style. I mean, just look at Revenge of the Fallen. The only version of Springer you can get of Revenge of the Fallen is the Legends class one. I think the Legends class Scorponok for 07 was the best alternative for him, because that was the only one that had some consistency of scale that was the right size, that could transform, sorry. The deluxe one was alright, but it was too big, and by comparison, the robot mode was worse. Right, let's just get this out of the fucking way.
Spyro, I have just received word from my little brother.
Oh, have my files finished moving across? Yeah, you can wait, Bentley, I'm checking something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 43 items, 5 folders. Yeah, cool. I have about 5 hours worth of reviews to cut through for the next 2 months. It's gonna be shit. I am literally just spamming square and X because he's not gonna fucking... I don't know if I made that look easier, if it just was easy.
You really showed him. Hey, wait a minute. This isn't my ball.
I'm gonna show how bad my memory is. What are we talking about for Armada Tidal Wave? It's completely gone out my head. I just got completely sidetracked by smacking the shit out of a Yeti. I can't remember what the fuck. I can't remember what we were talking about. Apparently back in the day, you could play this with 2 players. If you plugged in a second controller, someone could actually control the Yeti. And I'm just curious if that was a thing. I think the thing that Tidal Wave needed was the option to make a smaller Tidal Wave with the Dark Fleet. I think that... maybe that would have been too small, but I think just to have the option would have been fine.
Only 2 more rounds to go.
There's 4 rounds of this shit. You mad? This is one of those games, they copied it pretty much, like, they did pretty much the same thing that was in the case in the original, but they didn't take the time to fix it. I know a lot of people who fucking hated this minigame as a kid. I can't remember what I thought of it, because I kind of just enjoyed playing as Spyro the most as a kid. Oh my god, just fuck off. Right, hopefully that negates me having to do another fucking 2 rounds of that shit.
Hey, this isn't my ball.
Skill point acquired? Like, fuck. There's no merit of... do you want to do it just for fun? No, I fucking don't. Should I do a skill points run? Do a live stream on Sunday after I've beat the rest of the game? Beat Yeti in 2 rounds. Oh. That's easy. Yeah, should I do a skill points round at the weekend for all 3 games? Because I know... oh, shit. I know I've never gotten all the skill points for this one. I think the thing that always fucks me up is the skateboard record time on Lost Fleet. Because every other one I've done. So maybe I'll do it. I mean, Sunday night I'm going back to work on Monday, so I'm going to be up all night anyway, so... or maybe we should stream something else. Or maybe I should bring back the Discord and we'll have a game night. We'll play Among Us and call children slurs. And then when we get confronted about it, we'll say it was just a prank, bro. The peaky barkers. It's not quite as funny as it used to be in the original, where you could actually just make them pop. And they popped. But it's still good. Can I do the one up here? I can. I have no idea the intention of giving me this last one, where all I do is pop little baby elephants, but sure, why not? Fuck it, we ball type shit. Right. So, I haven't beat the level. Don't tell me it's 2 for fucking cat hockey. I sometimes rarely do them on the Patreon Discord, but people are kind of just more there for the vibes, it seems, than they are, like, game nights and shit. Which is fine. I say vibes, it is literally just about 6 of us just chatting nonsense. No, I don't think it is 2 for the cat hockey, actually. I think it's... Yeah, one's right there. Excellent. That's not where I go. Okay, that's fine. Give me the egg and fuck off.
Thanks for helping out, Spyro. Why don't you take this? The Rhinox were trying to fry it with a laser, but you stopped them just in time.
Okay, cat hockey. An egg up there that I need to get to. I don't know if there's gems in the cat hockey. No, all the gems are apparently that way. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. I really wish I still had a face cam. I'm really quite agitated that I don't for streaming. Is it there? I'm missing a trick here. Is it over that way? So the face cam was plugged into the PlayStation while I was out at work. Now, we'd received a letter notifying us, oh, there's going to be a power cut in the area because we're doing maintenance works. Make sure everything's unplugged. I'm like, nothing's ever happened before, who gives a fuck? Anyway, the PlayStation wasn't on or anything. And I come back, and yeah, the face cam just didn't work anymore. I've looked at trying to get a replacement. I'm looking at paying more money than it's worth. Sony doesn't make them anymore. Sony hasn't made any sort of new one. And you can't just buy any old random one, as far as I can tell. It has to be the Sony one. Yeah, and because they warned us about it, I can't even claim it back. So... what are you gonna do? The joys of adulthood, where your shit breaks and you're just kind of like, okay. Now where are you pointing? Okie doke. So now I just got to do the cat hockey and we can... I might leave Fireworks Factory till the end, because I can't complete it anyway. So, I'll do this one, Charmed Ridge, the Is it Honey Speedway? It's the one with all the bees.
Say, Spyro, you're a sports fan.
And
As you probably know, Frozen Altars is the birthplace of the great sport of cat hockey.
Catboy.
Tonight's match is sold out, of course, but I just happen to have a spare ticket that I'll sell you for, say, a teensy-weensy markup.
I just tried Xbox flavored dark cherry Fanta, and what began as a kick ended in tasting like a fucking cough medicine. Oh, that's rough. Tell you what I'd sooner have instead of shrunken Titan class figures. I'd have non-combining combiners. And by that I mean
Spyro, it should be a
we would have the Combaticons as 5 figures. They don't have to combine, but it just means the individual figures are fucking excellent. It was alright, to be fair. The wife bought me a load of cans. So she bought me a Dr. Pepper Cream, Dark Cherry Fanta, Ice Cream Iron Brew, and what was the other one? Thirst Trap Tango. And a pink Fanta can that has a lid that you twist off.
Great. Freeze the cat.
I haven't tried that one yet. I'm curious. I've kind of just been saving these. Do I have to push these into my own goal? Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. I can't believe I just did that. Come on, you fucking prick. Oh, you know, you can just fuck off. You can actually just piss off. I'm not interested. Fucking cat. What is it, first to 5? I stopped paying attention.
Well done. I think you deserve to keep the Champions Cup.
I'm curious what the speed run is for Reignited. Because I've seen a couple of videos where like, here's all the hacks and exploits, and there's nowhere near as many as there fucking used to be. Nowhere near as many. Here's my cutscene. Excellent. So that one's done. That one's done. Let's do Charmed Ridge. Yeah, Charmed Ridge, followed by Honey Speedway. Cap it off with Fireworks Factory, most of. Fight the boss. Come back and do Sparks. And that'll be us for the night. Maybe if we get through enough, I might do Agent 9's level, come back and do the Fireworks Factory segment, and then when we come back on Friday,
Spyro, we heard
that can just be endgame shit. So I don't need to backtrack at all. I think right now I'm making decent time. I have no idea how long I've been streaming. Hour and 22, and we're what, halfway through this? Yeah, that's alright. I know this one is a bit of an arsehole. I was about you suck your mum, innit? Batty boy. Pussy-o. Oh, plus this one has the Jack and the Beanstalk one, which isn't difficult, it's just time consuming. That shouldn't count. What did you expect to happen? Fuck yous all. I've had enough of fucking cat wizards. Actually, why am I picking up my own gem, Sparks? What else are you here for? What is this game's fixation with cats? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Come back for him later. I must admit, I don't think it quite gets the respect it deserves, but the fucking shoulder rolls are excellent. No.
Suit yourself, Spyro. But every time I think of that poor, poor fairy princess being captured by those villainous wizards, I simply break down in tears.
I thought that was going to be funnier.
You have chosen wisely.
Apparently so. I have to come back for them. I am shocked I did that without getting hit. Oh wait a minute, you're a furry.
There's no time to lose.
I get it, you're concerned about the... Fuck off, man. You're wasting more time telling me that you're worried about me wasting time. You're shit. A cutscene just for a gate opening. How wonderful. Come on, come on, come on. Suck it. I think that's everyone. Everyone. You know what I mean? I think that's all of them. Right. I sure hope that's fucking all of them anyway. Right. Beat this. Probably do another lap. Get what I need. Please don't teleport me straight over there. Ah, fuck you, man.
Spyro, isn't Prince Asriel just the dreamiest? The other fairies and wizards won't let
He just looks like a little edgelord.
By the way,
He
Asriel
definitely
says
posted Linkin
don't
Park
tell
on
anyone where we
MySpace in
went.
like 2008 when he was 13. I should voice several protagonists of children's games. Right, I'm gonna go back now. Thanks for nothing. Is this gonna be an annoying little cunt that just happens to fucking snipe me every time I get near him? Come on, shoot your shot. Man, I miss the enemies of the first game where like you'd get close to them and they shit themselves and try and run away. Because they didn't think you'd actually get to them. There's none of them. There's no respect from your enemies anymore. I can hear the frog, but I can't find the frog. Fuck it. Let's do... Oh, there we go. Let's do Sergeant Bird.
Good day, Spyro. I'd like to stay.
Where have you been, James? We were supposed to meet in the temple an hour ago. And don't give me that old matters of national security line again. It doesn't matter, though. The whole temple is full of nasty cat witches anyway. We just have to call off our date. That is, unless you want to battle the witches.
Let it be confirmed that Sergeant Bird is a shagger. What character would you like to have a Nightverse inspired for? How do you mean, like, who do I want to see get the live action, the sort of retro G1 live action style? You little cunt. Just because I think he's overdue, Warpath. Warpath isn't my go-to. I think there's other ones that would be far more interesting to see in that kind of reimagined style. But I'm going to say Warpath just because I want to see him get a bit of dignity. Because they're sleeping on him a lot. There's a lot of his designs that deserve the attention and haven't been getting it.
Those rocket launchers aren't just for show after all. Well, I just hope you're accurate.
Beyond him,
your punctuality, because there are
we had the main fort. Grimlock. Grimlock would be cool. I'm glad we finally got Megatron. I think a triple changer. I'll say Broadside because it's been a while since we've seen Broadside. Although I think they could do a very interesting Blitzwing and Astro Train. Not to go for the obvious answers too much. I could have sworn this got replaced with lava. Please don't tell me there's fucking 3 of these fights. Actually, that sounds exactly like something they would do at the end of this game. Here's 3 waves of fucking cats on brooms.
I must admit, James, I am impressed.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it turns to ooze. See, I'm kind of surprised the Bayverse didn't go bigger. I know Michael Bay had said in the past he would have loved to have done an aircraft carrier. And I kind of thought aircraft carrier, because I know they were originally going to do Unicron in Dark of the Moon. Or there was a plan to do him. So I'm kind of surprised there's never been the impetus to try and go bigger and do a city. I think the next one's Age of Evolution, which is a name that pisses me off because it's now another AoE, and we've had a Legacy Evolution and we've had an Age of the... Apologies. But I also just don't think we're going to be getting animated Warpath. To be fair, I was going to say Warcrime for a second there. I don't think we're going to be getting him for a while. If I had to pick one, just give me Gamer Edition. Dark of the Moon or War for Cybertron, I don't care, they can choose. But I want to see Warpath get a decent figure. And that's not just because I can't seem to get the Kingdom one anywhere. Like, everywhere I look, on eBay, none. Maybe one. for like 50 quid.
You
There's missing pieces. Vinted, none. Facebook Market, none. It's really fucking irritating. Right. Egg in the Cave, I think I saw that one. Jack and the Beanstalk 1 and 2. There's no other mini games in here, is there? To be fair, if 86 fizzles out, I would love to see them actually just continue wrapping up the stuff that they've started and not bother looking back on. Like, I know next year has leaks for... I think there's one over there. Yeah, I'd love to see them actually come back and finish the stuff they started. To be fair, if they come out with a retro one, I'm in on that one from day one. Not even out of, like, choice. To be fair, they've done the other ones, so I'll be shocked if they don't. Rise of the Beast Stratosphere, isn't there? Well, I don't know, because I've got everything else they've made for it. But... there's something about Rise of the Beast Stratosphere. I don't know if it's just because people were telling me how good a Scottish accent it was when it was just John DiMaggio. So, not really, mate. How the fuck do I get up there? But I think I'd be more inclined to get a Revenge of the Fallen one. Why did I charge off there? Okay. All those little cunts are now dealt with. I remembered to monetize the stream this time. Now I just need to figure out how to get all the extras. How interesting that they give you super breath, yet that's activated by a firework. Alright. Is there another skill point in here? I don't think there is. The Impossible Tower. No, that's what that is. I've done that one a few times. Yeah, it was supposed to be a Scottish accent. It was his... I can't remember if the character had a name, but it's the fucking Scotsman from Samurai Jack. There's got to be a way to get over to that, and I can't... Maybe I have to glide from over there. Yeah, it's his fucking Scotsman from Samurai Jack. It's one of them. I can always tell a fucking fake accent. 9 times out of 10. What about the Studio Series one? Would you say that holds up? Oh, wait a minute. I know what I need to do here. I hope. I think. To be fair, if we were going in on like a bigger... I mean, to be fair, you could just buy the NPM. If we were going in on like a bigger scale scenario, I would say Commander Blackout, Leader Megatron. The other Decepticons need to be bigger. There's not even a fucking butterfly up here. If there was scope to make the Autobots a bit smaller, but then I know there was a bit of mass shifting going on with the first movie, because it's like they're all relative height, roughly same. It's not like an exaggeration. Come on, get over with. The sound effects are given Rayman 3. Right, I need to go that way. The fucking camera is what's fucking me around more than anything else. No, I won't deal with him yet. I'll go do this first. Because I don't think there's any enemies here. What an ugly boy.
Legends. There's a golden goose at the top of this here mountain. I just bought some Insta-Sprout Ultra Super...
This is the bouncy one, this is the sunflower. I'd say the Dark of the Moon one does a little bit of that. Granted, that's mostly an accessory pack. Like, I know there's supposed to be a Leader Class 07 Studio Series Optimus. Whatever that's gonna look like. But I guess that means if you want to do the Dark of the Moon one, is that one gonna... How the fuck did I miss that? Is that one gonna have the... Where'd it go? Did it just disappear into the... Oh, what the fuck, man?
By the way, if you can't figure out what...
Yes.
Here you...
My fucking Daisy just disappeared into the ether. What the fuck, man? To be fair, one thing I always kind of wish I did was went in on the 07 MPMs. Because the 07 movie is just iconic to me as a child who... As a man who was a child when that came out. So that is one where I definitely would love to see that kind of prestige given to it. I know some of them are a mixed bag. I think people have said Ironhide and maybe the Optimus are a bit finicky, but I also have heard Starscream's not good either, but I don't know. Maybe I'm missing the mark on that one. I think I'm supposed to take the Daisy up here with me, but I don't... Oh, no, it's here. I've seen pictures of it. Like, I had, once upon a time, TF Safari reach out, and they were talking about doing a sponsor segment, and it didn't go anywhere, because I'm kind of just hot and cold on the whole sponsor thing. I'm just kind of like, I don't really care. Like, I just want to make stuff. And... So there you go. And one of the things that they had on TF Safari was loads of, like, KOs of the MPMs.
You've been doing great so far.
Starscream is the... I have a bit of a controversial take. Starscream's great, but Starscream is just the Dark of the Moon one. I think Barricade's shit. I like Megatron. Blackout needs a redo because he was the awkward, temperamental phase where they were still figuring out how the fuck they were going to do Studio Series. It's like Grimlock. It's good, but it's not great. The one that I think kind of blindsides me with how much I actually enjoy it is Bone Crusher. The only... Why does the flutter not work anymore? Thank you. Fuck you. Yeah, Bone Crusher is just startlingly solid for what he is. I just wish he was a bit bigger. Fucking hell, excuse me. What the fuck, man? Why are we doing this? Thank you. That's so fucking difficult. Don't answer that. I think I've heard people say MPM barricade's okay, but I could be wrong. Right, I dare say a mushroom goes here. Okay, so a mushroom goes there, flower goes here, mushroom goes there. So I'm really looking forward to getting this wrapped up, because then I'm going to start Astrobot, and that is one I haven't actually played. I literally, after uploading the... I think this is the Daisy. Yeah, it is. That is what I literally booted it up, got it all installed, and then just never touched, because I was busy doing other stuff. I was like, should I really do this? I've got to go animating a drift, and... So the fucking Astrobot video never happened. And then I kind of went back and reworked everything. Right, is this gonna work? No. I think I know what I need to do here. Thank you. At least it didn't take health off me. Fuck. Right. If this works, you all have to like and subscribe. Kobe. I mean, part of pushing it back is because I'm kind of like working through review stuff. Like, I've got a long form review video planned every month from July, like from next month till the end of the year. That better be the portal. If I'm not mistaken, that's every egg. It is. 565. Oh, there's one of those fucking teleporting vases. What the fuck? That was a bit fucking... Like, fuck for that. Oh my god. Got fucking aimbot turned on, the little cunt. You two can fuck off. I saw a gem... there. And then, yeah, there's the fucking teleporting vase, which... I'm assuming we'll have everything else I need. It might have been our stream in the first one. Because I've been streaming the trilogy on and off for possibly about a year at this point, maybe. I think I've seen it. I know one thing that I saw that fucking absolutely floored me was the world record for Spyro 2 is like 8 minutes long. I can't believe they're shooting me while I'm in a cutscene. You mind? Oh. And it literally just turned the game into a boss run. Kind of made me sad there's no capability of doing the same thing in the first one, and I couldn't see the means to do the same thing in... Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I couldn't see the means to do the same thing in the third one, but... I've never done it myself, but it looked fun. The thing that annoyed me was I found out about all these cool glitches you could do in the second one, the double jump and stuff like that I didn't know about when I was a kid. Because one of the things I do love doing, I was really bad for it with the Simpsons Hit and Run, was getting out of bounds and fucking around. Don't know why, I just always enjoy doing it. Oh, why is that little fucking chode back? Yes, thank you. God damn it. Guidebook. I didn't even fucking check how many gems I had left to get in here. I literally just opened it. I just did the same thing I did with the fridge. I just opened it to look at it. And then looked away. Where is it? Fuck off. That's tedious. Nah, everyone does that to the fridge. I'll literally be having a chat with the wife, and for no reason I'll just go and look in the fridge. She's like, what are you looking for? I'm like, I don't know. Are you hungry? No. Then why are you looking in the fridge? Don't know. Something to do, innit? Oh, I will get those lives. It would be improper. It would be improper to waste my life. He says as he plays Spyro the Dragon on a live stream when he should be in bed. Yeah, fuck it, it'd be a reek. But the thing is, I'm the one that... Well, I say I'm the one. I'm usually there when it gets fucking restocked every weekend. So I know what's not in there and I know what is. Okay, so we are now sitting at just short of 2 hours. Got a Speedway, got a Fireworks Factory. Oh, another cutscene.
Hello. I thought you might be hungry.
Thanks. Did you bring any chips?
I'm sorry this happened, but I tried to warn you.
Someone says you look like Lola Bunny, and yeah, I definitely see it, especially with the hood down now.
I just don't understand. If we don't bring dragons back to this world soon, all our magic will be lost.
The dragons used to live here?
Yes, this was their original home. But a long, long time ago, the sorceress banished them to the other side of the world. She didn't realize the dragons were the source of all our magic.
The thing is, she looks like a cartoon alligator.
If you let me go.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Where is this cage? Oh, the fucking... The Simon Pegg one with the eye patch. Shaggy, fucking hell. Okay, time... let's do time attack and get it out of the way. I really hate that they changed the Speedway formula at the last minute. Like, you already introduced races, and you introduced the Secret Hunter segment. Why did you need to change how the speed runs work? Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to go for these guys yet. Ah, fuck it. Is it the one with the eye patch, or do you mean the sloth? Fucking Sid the sloth. Wait, did I just come back to where I needed to be for the beehives? No, I didn't. I've already got these ones. Shit. Fuck. Okay, good. I think these just run in a circle, which makes my life remarkably easier. Okie doke. Let's see if I can make this up. This one was always my favourite as a kid. I think it's because it's the first one I ever completed. Shit. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I mean, Disney was the ones that bought Ice Age, so it's not really a shock to the system, the notion that they'd be like, oh hey, let's make another one. Excellent. The only thing is, I don't really know... Fuck. The only thing is, I don't really know what else you could do with Ice Age. Because it had a whole fucking overlapping story. Alright, let's do the rice. It had a whole fucking story that just went. Yeah, I think, I can't remember his fucking name. I think he is a weasel. Is it Buck? Is that his name? And he's like super hardcore for like no fucking reason. I mean, the aliens is fun. I'll give that much. Like, the aliens were teased from the beginning with the fucking UFO in the ice in the first one. So I'll let them have, like... I'll let them have that one, but... Pirates, yeah, I don't know. The thing I always thought was weird, and maybe this is irrelevant, and maybe I'm wrong because it's actually an untouched classic, but I always thought the Good Dinosaur was trying to ape Ice Age a little bit. Like, there's just something about the way it looked that I was like, this is just trying to be Ice Age. This is Pixar's Ice Age, and it was about as well received. Fuck, the Ice Age. I remember seeing the first one in Glasgow cinema in 2002 with my family. I only remember it because I've seen clips of the first one out of context, and one of them is like, what was it? One of them said like, oh, this set up every Ice Age sequel, and it's literally a sequence where he's walking down a corridor and all this stuff's frozen in ice, and it's like in one of them's oh fuck, where is it? It's like in one of them's another sloth, and then in one of them is a dinosaur. I can't remember what's in the fourth one, and then in the last one he sees a UFO just frozen, and he's like, oh. I only saw The Good Dinosaur because, like, about, fucking, what, 8 years ago, the wife and I did a Pixar marathon. because I was collecting all the Pixar movies that had the sleeves, the DVD releases. Maybe they were Blu-rays, I can't remember. And yeah, that was the first time I ever watched Good Dinosaur, and I was like, it's okay. There's some Pixar movies I've seen them make, I'm like, I don't get the impression this was a story any of you were dying to making, so why have you made it? Oh my god. Fuck off, I already did it. That. I think the dinosaur's in the third one, because in the second one... No, I think it's... Sloth's in the second one, because that's where he has the little cult. Dinosaur in the second one. The fish in the fourth one, in the third one. And then the UFO last. I think that's it. Right, now I need to go find Hunter, who's hiding out in a fucking beehive. Like a fucking weirdo. Where is he? Is he on it? Where is he? Oh, is that the order he sees him in? Oh, fair enough. The clip there, the scene, the one that I saw, which was, of course, a YouTube short, must have been edited differently. That's fair. It's very fair. Where the fuck? Right, if you're Hunter hiding out in a beehive, where would you be? Because the trouble is, there's no obvious well, there is an obvious structure here. I don't think he's in here. I actually kind of fucked with Finding Dory until she found her parents. That was just where I was like, this is a bit unnecessary. Ah, bollocks. He's normally here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Right. So I need to come back here. Fuck. I completely forgot he was just taken. Okay. Well, we're still ahead of time. We're ahead of yesterday's time by nearly an hour. Post-credit scene where Scrat floated to some island 20,000 years later or something. Was that in the first one? The only thing that comes to mind... I'd agree with that. Bianca, definitely. The only thing that comes to mind with Ice Age is just how much people hate the baby. There's a page on Facebook, I'm showing my fucking age by referencing Facebook, but there was a page that was literally just called Fuck the Ice Age Baby or something. And the guy just kept posting pictures of it saying, look at this horrible little bastard. It's fuck ugly. I hate it. And it's so fucking horrendously mean-spirited. It's fucking excellent.
Oh, hello. It's good to see you again, Spyro.
Do you know what I haven't seen yet? The trailer for the new Shrek. Like, I know they made one. I know there's a new trailer out, but I'm just like... I'm not over... Oh, no, I just remembered the fucking time sink that's in this level. Ah, shit, we're going to be here a little while. I just remembered this one has the not boss fight. Alright. Chat clip that. Suicidal Ninja. I feel like Shrek is a product of a time that no one gives a shit about anymore. It's not that funny, but I'm having a fucking great time. Oh my word. To be fair, how the fuck are they going to top Shrek 2? You selfish bastard stealing my rocket. Do I get another one? I do. For anyone who's played these games, is this the best level in the trilogy? it's the one I usually see brought up the most with, yeah, it's the best. But I just don't know. Rush. I think that sounds about right. I'm pretty sure I've heard that before. He has a name and it's something like that. Where's my rocket? There we go. The other one that I keep seeing is Hate for Stuart Little. I don't know if any of you remember that movie. I grew up on the first one. And just the Stuart Little hate is fucking hilarious. Because I just keep seeing shit like he's been deployed to Afghanistan because the UK fucking hates him. Shit. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, I don't know if like this being everyone's favourite has done anything to me. Like, you little bastard. Walk away. Yeah, fuck off. I damaged myself then to prove a point. These ninjas are so shit. Well, why are they just running away? To be fair, I kind of like the more ambient ones that we used to get in like Spyro 1 and some of them in Spyro 2 a lot more than this one. So what you're telling me is Stuart Little is a bottom? Right, what's in this one? This has got the twin dragons. It's got the Agent 9 level, which I can't do. I want to say there's another portal where I have to just go, like, get to the end of the level to retrieve the egg. Bit of platforming and that's about it. What is more absurd to you? The fact that M. Night Shyamalan wrote Stuart Little, oh my god, or that James Gunn wrote Scooby-Doo. Welcome. I'll tell you what I'm fancying playing again at the minute is Witcher 3. Anyone who hasn't played that, that is a baller game. See, the only thing that deters me from thinking that Thank you. The only thing that deters me from thinking that is just because I know what the original script for Scooby-Doo involved. And it wasn't what we got. Why would you trust a fireworks factory to make a rocket? All the rockets they make explode. I don't think Gunn directed them, I think Gunn wrote them. I want to say the director was Raja Gosnell, is that his name? Right, there is nothing for me down here then, cool. Excellent. Oh shit, I gotta go get another rocket. I'm out of rockets. Excuse me, pal, can you just lend me a rocket so I can take out some ninjas, man? I see the ninjas are trying to steal. Itchy and Scratchy. That's a fucking reference. I'm kind of surprised we've never actually got just Itchy and Scratchy shorts released on their own. Shit, I am completely out of rockets. I wonder if I can get this guy to do it. No. You're shit. Excuse me, pal, you're shit. And actually, L plus ratio, you fucking dickhead. None on the roof here. Your profile picture mentioning balls just reminds me of the fucking P is stored in the balls remix someone made saying that it was Daft Punk. Right. I've got my rocket, let's fucking go, man. I'm gonna go to the moon. Oh, just call me Buzz Shitegear, cause I'm out of here, man. No, I like the second one more. My wife regularly disagrees and says the first one's better, but there's just something that feels distinctly more Scooby-Doo about the second one. But they're both good. They're both fucking time capsules, but they're both good. Right. Yeah.
I think I can see an egg behind.
I see in the new Spyro that he has a... Fuck you, man. I see in the new Spyro that he has a gliding ability, and I'm just kind of curious what that's gonna look like in terms of the platform. Right, I can't get him. Excellent. You know, one movie that I remember seeing for the first time via Cartoon Network, I think was fucking Bionicle 3. Bro, just fuck off. The profile picture at first glance looks like the Daft Punk helmet. Just piss off, man. What am I supposed to do about this guy? I can't actually get rid of him.
I think I can.
I might have to come back here with a rocket. Unless I can go back there. No, he's just loitering in that corner, dickhead. Well, that was just fucking uncalled for, really, wasn't it? What did I do to deserve that? Nothing. I'm an innocent. So, because I am no good with torrent sites, I ended up having to find them on YouTube. So I found the second one on YouTube complete, but with some random subtitles at the bottom that I didn't understand. Excellent. And then I watched them at work via the Internet Archive. You don't get it. On this shift, I had literally nothing to do. I just had to sit there for about 10 hours doing nothing. So yeah, I watched Bionicle, Mask of Light, and Legends of Metro Nui back to back. That makes more sense. I am curious what this new live action one is gonna look like. Is there any more? I don't think there is. Yes, that was one of the things that everyone was kind of shocked about, was this feels like a movie where they're going to use CGI for the dog, and yet they're not. And I'm actually kind of glad about it. I think I saw people saying like this is a built-in advertising thing, because then there's no concern about the dog being AI. I don't know how true that is, but using an actual dog, cool. My only worry with that is, are they just going to like superimpose a mouth over it like the fucking a talking cat? See, I did wonder if whenever they eventually got to doing a 4, oh my god. I don't hate this, but it takes forever. Right. No point in delaying the inevitable. I'm just curious how they're gonna do him talking. Yeah, I think Netflix is doing it. And it's notable because the woman who plays Daphne, I can't remember her name, she was in Ghostbusters. She voiced Daphne in one of the cartoons, and now she's playing her in the movie. Cats versus dogs, fuck me, you're digging up a fucking relic with that. What the fuck, man? That was uncouth. Right, I need to just focus on one at a fucking time, because otherwise this is going to be a ball ache. I'll take out the red one, because I know the purple cunt will give me more satisfaction. Don't know why. I think it's a subconscious thing. She was in the last 2, I think. I think it's Egon's daughter. Do you fucking mind? Egon's granddaughter, sorry. I could be wrong. I didn't watch them. I just heard people talking about how they cried through it, and I'm like, okay, this ain't gonna be for me. It's like Bill Murray said, I thought we were making a comedy. Why are all these grown adults crying? Fuck me, man. I think this is part of the reason why people are like, oh, this level is so iconic, because of the fact we actually get Chinese or Eastern dragons in these games. Fuck off. Yeah, she was in Afterlife. It's Sony, and if you just want reference on how misguided Sony actually are, I would even say look at the live action one from 26. I don't know why I said live action. You don't even have to look at like the 2016 one and its respective backlash. You just need to look at the leaked emails that come out of the 2016 one, because we're like, oh, what if we have ghosts from other planets, and what if they all have a dance sequence in New York? It's like, why? The funny, like, the thing that made Ghostbusters what it was the fact that they were all just kind of losers. I think that's Red Letter Media said that. They were like, it's the fact they're all schlubby losers with not much going on. And that's what the appeal of the Ghostbusters franchise is. They're not fucking epic superheroes saving the world. I don't know where this red one's gone. Shit! Fuck. Get out of my face. I've dealt with purple cunts before and you're no exception, dickhead. Where's the red one? Where the fuck is the red one? So the interesting thing about the 2016 one is apparently it wasn't very well scripted, full stop, because Paul Feig had experience with most of that cast through Bridesmaids, which, if you've ever seen that, I like it. It's a perfectly fine movie. It's very American comedy, so as long as you're happy with that, it's completely serviceable. And in that, they ad-libbed a lot. But something like Ghostbusters, I'm like, it's weird that you would ad-lib so much of that. Fuck off, man. Shit. This fucking red one's regrowing. Where is he? Imagine trying to complete this without getting fucking hit. Thing is, I don't remember them being this proficient in the original. I'm kind of curious if this is a thing in Chinese mythology, is like you can just segment a dragon like this until it's just a flying head. Oh my god. Right, come on. Come on, get over here, take your beating like a man. You big femboy fuck. Get over here. I don't know. Oh, I don't know where the fuck he went. He's somewhere. There he is. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck. I don't know if there's like a particular knack for this one or not, but I just know it's an arsehole. Excellent. That's how we fucking do it here, boys. Right, I'm gonna get a butterfly. Take that. Sorry, I'm not really paying too much attention to the chat because I'm kind of just concentrating. Going back to it, yeah, Sony are just a dumb as shit company that doesn't know what they're doing half the time. And it's really weird. I think they've gotten better for it, but like the biggest damnation of them as a production house was their plans for the Amazing Spider-Man series. If you've ever read those from the email leak, my god, they were smoking some fucking crack. Like, I think they wanted to do a trilogy about Aunt May before Peter was ever born. It's like, why? Oh, without spoiling, if anyone's seen it yet, is Spider-Noir any good? Haha. Yeah, because I think, was this around the time they were trying to restrain from giving it back to Marvel because they knew there was money to be made in Spider-Man, especially with the rising MCU-shaped star. Christ, I just remember reading the headline where it was like Tom Holland had said someone had said the story was basically Tom Holland rang up Kevin Feige in tears when the Sony contract ended. Thank fuck. Because he didn't want it to go to Sony. He wanted to stay with Disney. Because I think he was still locked in for other movies. I could be wrong. Hang on a minute. Don't fucking tell me. Find Agent 9's... Ah, okay, that's fine. I thought there was going to be a skill point. Do that without getting hit. Yeah, you can fuck off. We're cancelling the possible skill point stream chat. Because I am not fucking doing that. So maybe towards the end of the year I might do some Devastation streams again, because while I don't much care for the game, I know a lot of people do. So maybe that is something I'm going to have to consider. Or maybe I'll try and do an actual video on it. I did consider trying to do a run on it where I have to play as all the characters. Sweet, I think I'm done in here. Okie doke. Did that. Right, it should point me to Agent 9, so I think I'm done here. Which means we are pretty much done. I I think we're done in this world, you know. I don't know how I timed that as well as I did. Right. 2 hours 28. Okay, we thanks to that challenge, we've kind of just hit the same time as the other one. I might just try and do Agent 9 just to get it done, though. Let's all go to the Midnight Mountain, Midnight Mountain, Midnight Mountain. There is something to love about the rocket loading screen, I don't know what it is.
That's it! I've had enough! I'm going to create a monster to end all monsters! And I'm going to send it out to destroy all the dragons, even the little hatchlings. Yes, yes! It will smash them and crush them and grind them and tear them. Oh, yes! Smear them and smush them and crack them and grease them!
Let me out of here, you!
But, won't that kill them?
It doesn't matter, as long as I can still collect their wings!
What? All this time you've only wanted them for their wings?
Of course, you ignorant girl! I need them for a spell so I can live forever!
Wait a second. A spell?
What did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo?
Ooh, if I had my blaster, you'd be singing a different tune! You know what I mean?
You said just keeping them in our world was enough. You never said you had to kill them.
I don't have to kill them. It just stops them from wriggling so much.
You're terrible. I can't believe I ever listened to you.
Stupid, insolent brat. I'll take care of her as soon as I finish off that dragon. Now, where was I? Ah, yes.
Oh, this is gonna get real ugly.
Is the monkey Tom Kenny?
Ah.
I'm trying to remember. What are you looking at, dog? Wynn just woke up and she's looking at me in that half awake daze. What's up? Are you watching me, are you?
Last stand, Spyro. The sorceress plans to use this monster to destroy every iota of her opposition, beginning with the two of us. Alas, there is no time for ruminating. A battle awaits us. I will
Bentley, I wish you could run that fast normally, you fuck. I don't think this boss is particularly difficult. Okay, that's annoying. When's the part where he drops Buzz? I'm sure there was a part of that fight where he drops Buzz, and you have to fight Buzz again. That was easy. Hello, Wink. Alright, we'll just get back in the rocket and fuck off then. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do Agent 9. What are you doing, dog?
Hi, Bianca. Did you bring any more food? I'm starving.
There's no time for that, Hunter. We have to stop the sorceress. She's gonna kill all the dragon hatchlings.
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? This could be another trap.
You're in a cage, you furry numbskull. How can I trap you? By letting you out.
I don't know. You sorceress types can be sneaky.
I never thought we were going to hurt the dragons. Come on, we don't have time for this.
Oh, I just remembered. Shit, we got to do Sparks level.
Spyro, I know you don't trust me, but I want to help you stop the sorceress. There's a way to open a hidden portal to her lair, but it'll take some very strong magic. If you can find more of the dragon eggs, I think my magic will be strong enough to open the portal. I'll come find you when you have enough eggs, okay?
Well, well, Spyro. Look what I have here. It's a life-size Space Monkey action figure, complete with a fully operational laser. I'd love to let him out so you can play with him, but the sorceress seems to think he's a menace.
Fucking hell, the inflation in this fucking game. No, not like that.
Yippee! I'm free! Thanks, Spyro. Ooh, say, you ever see a bear dance?
No?
Well, it's your lucky day. Check this out. Quite the dancer, isn't he? Not much stamina, though. Too bad I had a lot more ammo left. Anyway, I heard all about how you've been fighting the sorceress and her armies and kicking all that butt, and I just wanted to say, huzzah! Yippee! Woohoo! Wish you could stay, but my homeworld's been overrun by Reignited since I've been captured. If you happen to see the sorceress, tell her I'll be giving her dancing lessons real soon. Know what I mean? You bet. Later!
Oh, sorry, you want to go in the corner, do you? In you go. I have a companion now. The dog is cuddled in for moral support. Okay, do this. We'll go back and do all the other stuff in the previous world, and then I'll complete Midnight Mountain and I'll call it there. Maybe.
Agent 9.
Okie doke. Why is he teleporting like 5 feet away? You could tell the struggle was real when you're giving me sentient sentient beakers as fodder.
A vast number of...
For some reason I remember this being a lot trickier when I was younger. I think that's because the controls were a lot trickier. Like clunky. Oh, come on.
You cleared.
Where's my egg? Is it not? How do I get behind? Oh, right, okay. I'm being a dumbass, that's how. There's nothing back here. This shit looks like Cybertron. This looks like something out of one of the fucking Cybertron games. I kinda fuck with it.
Justice.
Bird is fuck ugly, man.
Nice work, Agent 9.
Bueller? Bueller?
Now I can switch the gravity.
Hitchcock was right. Birds are cunts.
The lab's clear, and it smells better in here already.
Fuck you know. Wait, can he charge? I think he can charge. No, he can't.
I might.
There's a joke I could make about this, but I'm not gonna, because I'm better than that. Well. Why not?
The lab's clear, and it smells better.
Okay.
I might...
Fuck off, already did this. Oh shit, there's still two of them? Oh, that's where the other egg is. Sweet. Bro just evaporated into the air. Is it the fucking SpongeBob Ascension meme that I'm thinking of? Shit, that actually got some reach on it. Oh my god. Get out of it.
Thank you.
That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Stop taking away my fucking bombs. He said like a really shit cartoon character. Still missing 100. I already saw a couple up here apparently. Okay, it's through the wall. Because, obviously. I'm hopeful the rest of it's just in that fucking lockbox at the beginning. Then I can say, yeah, I'm done with this. Really? There's something here I forgot about? Oh. Excellent. Wrap that there. I'll do... Okay, I'm going to do Hunter's bit for Honey Speedway. And then we'll do the other stuff on Friday. Because chat's dead and I'm getting tired. I'll finish Midnight Mountain as well. Does this one still have the island? Yeah, it does. It still has the island in the shit middle of nowhere. Absurdist business, really. And I thought I got him then, but apparently fuck me. Yeah, fuck off. Right. This one. Oh.
You did it, Spyro! You found enough dragon eggs for me to unlock the portal! Once I've opened it, you can confront the sorceress whenever you're ready. But be careful. She'll be expecting you.
I'm now at the point where I can fight the boss. Cool looking portal. Shame the name doesn't float up. Fuck me, so you could literally just... You could literally just complete the first 3 worlds. And then you could just fight the boss and be like, I'm done. That's mad. Play the story, don't need any more. Okay, I have 5 of 5 eggs. 290 gems. Okay. Oh, this is my favourite island in the whole game. But I'm saving that for another day. Okay, I did Agent 9 shit. Man, these lizards are just getting fucked up. Oh. Alright, sweet. Done that. Yeah, I'll go back. Finish this. I like the fireworks factory so it's ready. I can do Agent 9's bit. And then I'll call it there because that's me now pushing the same amount of time as yesterday. Time attack. Okay, sweet.
Look out, Spyro. There's a really big sheep. You wait here. I'll lure the Okay, here I go.
It'd be even funnier if there was no UFO and it was just Hunter is nuts. Like you just imagined the whole thing. How many laps of this do I need to complete? Oh my god, the chat's moving. I just like to imagine that Hunter is... because he's portrayed as like a fucking...
Aha! Did you see that? Nobody outraces a cheetah. And look,
what just happened then? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna fight it. I won, but... I'll exit. You know what? Fuck it, I'll do the Agent 9 one now. Because I don't think... I think the Sparks one's gonna be a dick. The one yesterday was an arsehole, but I think the spider one is worse than whatever this one is. I think this one's a lobster. No, that's the first one. I don't know what this one is. Hang on, I can just find out. I can just go and talk to her. Is it up here? No, that's Bentley. I remember it's like in a tower. I don't know if it's in this one or the other one. It's this one.
Princess Amy showed me a place called Starfish Reef. She
Starfish
said there's an
Reef.
egg hidden in there. I think Spark.
Right, I'll tell you what. I'll load it up. So that way I can just warp back to it when I'm done. Later. Guidebook. Fireworks factory. Total time elapsed 6 hours 20 minutes. I don't think I've ever beaten this one in quicker than 10 hours. I think this one is a decidedly longer game.
Hey, Spyro. I'm helping a kid named Handel recover some secret rocket plans. The sort.
Hi, Agent 9. Behind those doors are some pretty...
I'm gonna smash in the box that you came out, I can't. This is gonna be decidedly more annoying if Sparks is gonna be on fucking protest. Or am I not supposed to have sparks? Oh. I can't decide if I like this or not. I saw there's a skill point for picking up something for Agent 9, but I can't remember what it is. I can't remember if it's a fucking automatic gun or not. You're doomed, yeah. This one feels a lot more pop, like this particular entry, the game, just feels very pop cultural compared to the other ones. 490. Yeah, okay. 2 eggs. 100 and something gems. God damn it, how much longer do I have to put up with this? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I remember. Yeah. I feel like to get the special thing that it mentioned, it's the fucking Konami code, but I can't remember what that is. Hang on, is it up, down, left, right, left, right? No. It wasn't what I thought it was. It's fine, when we come back and do that fucking skill point stream, I'll do my due diligence ahead of time. Or I could just look it up now, actually. Yes, I literally paused the game because I'm fucking Googling what it is. Because I don't want to come back to this segment on its own. What? I don't know how the fuck I haven't took a smack yet. I quickly looked it up and I still don't know what the fuck it's talking about. What's going on?
Thanks for rescuing me.
Fucking hell. Yeah, thanks for taking me away from what I was in the middle of. I wish I remembered that's what that was sooner, because that would have made life a lot easier. I also still don't have all the gems. Right, actually, I'm gonna fucking dip out, see if it's in the overworld or in here. If it's in here, I'll come back in, I'll steal this gun, and I'll fucking do that shit again. Never mind, it was right there. Cool. Guidebook. Starfish Reef, ready for the next time. I'm going to call it a night. If anyone is still there, thank you very much for watching. And we will come back with Spyro 3 on Friday. Peace out, and I hope you have a good one.